Shakita Bonita, also known as P's T's, okay? But y'all see what the title is, Goons and Goblins. So therefore, we're gonna check out. I did a Goons and Goblins read over on my P's T's page as well. But I don't think this one is gonna be the same as that one was. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to use the same decks. But it says, what, 9 minutes remaining before the video is uploaded. So y'all can go check that one out too. But Holy Spirit ancestors, give me the message. Goons and Goblins, what's the message? There is a message. There's a message for some goons and some goblins. What's this message? Something in the courthouse ain't gonna go in their favor. Courthouse in reverse. That's some kind of journey. I don't know. Some goons, some goblins. And you got a message about a courthouse favor that ain't going in their favor, about some kind of journey. Gonna lead them imprisoned. Message of concern in reverse. So they're not worried about it. They ain't worried about it. Main male felt sideways. They ain't worried about it. They ain't worried about it. Well, you could take this two ways, one way or the other. They're getting a message that if they don't take a journey, that the favor ain't gonna go in, that it's not gonna go in their favor. Okay? This could be somebody that could be bisexual. Main male felt sideways. Could be a bisexual person. I don't know. Okay? Might be somebody confused. But they ain't worried about going to jail. Why they ain't worried about going to jail, Holy Spirit? Ancestors. Community. Because there's a community that supports them. So, could be the LGBTQ community. Say they got their back. And a privileged lady, she felt sideways too. So they're taking a journey. Privileged lady could be bisexual too. Whoever she is, she's in concern. She's in concern that they're not concerned about going to jail. Courtship in reverse. Adjudication in reverse. So ain't shit going right. They don't get no courtship. They just shit ain't going right. Whoever this is, shit just ain't going right. For some goons and some goblins, shit ain't going right. Money looking funny. Sudden wealth in reverse. Shit ain't going right. Shit done hit the fan for some goons and some goblins. Adjudication in reverse with the distant horizon. Y'all see how it fell. So, ain't no telling when this shit about to pop off. For these married folks, so you got goons and goblins, they married and all, child. Expectations felt sideways. Yeah, they ain't concerned now. Whoever these goons and goblins is. So one might be a goon, one might be a goblin. Mature woman. Everybody finding that they ain't getting what they wanted. Okay? They worked in vain. Toil and labor fell almost in reverse on top of the courtship in reverse. So something about a partnership, it toil and labor where they thought they was gonna be toil and labor free, child. They won't have to work no more, no nothing, do nothing, It was easy ride. Spirit say no. House in reverse. It ain't gonna be no easy ride, baby. Somebody done been found to not be the official person. Whoever that was that thought they was gonna get an easy ride with that courtship in reverse and that toil and labor, official person fell right on them. Ain't gonna be no easy ride. And whatever unexpected income you thought you was gonna get, there been a change in that shit. Okay, let me move on to the next deck, child. Goons and Goblins. Child. Somebody was on demon time. Okay. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with being on demon time, Shit, sometimes you have to be on that there, but you gotta know what you're on demon time for. Okay? Because the courthouse said it was some bullshit. Okay? Message. There's been a change in some kind of situation, baby. Good thief somewhere. About that gift, child. I don't know, child. Move on. Holy Spirit, ancestors. Excuse me, what's the message? Oh, y'all. Excuse me. What's the message? Please and thank you. A reunion of souls in reverse. Oh. Duality in reverse. Child, I don't know what's going on with these. If that's a confirmation. If somebody thought that it was going to be a reunion of some souls, Spirit said, Cause no. Cause somebody don't know how to be, don't have no duality. They get stuck. There's a goon or a goblin. Abundance. It's all about the money. It's all about the luck, the good life, or whatever. There were warnings, omens. There were warnings. There were warnings. I heard late in the midnight hours. There was warnings, but somebody refused to transform. Somebody refused to change. They didn't want to change. Said, fuck that shit. They wanted to remain a caterpillar. Okay? Stripping the illusion. In reverse. They didn't want to change. Period. Self-love. In reverse. Creative. This is a warning for someone. Don't fight the creativity. Okay? It's all good. Fell on top of stripping the illusion in reverse. Retreat. Felt sideways. I heard no retreat, no surrender. Growth in reverse. Honor your energy. Growth in reverse. No retreat, no surrender. keep it 100 is what I heard. Okay? Somebody, don't go back. Don't go back. Ain't no growth. If Spirit saying don't, if somebody thinking about going back to something, Spirit say don't go back. It ain't no growth. Ain't no growth there, baby. Use your discernment. Get a little tarot on. Goons and Goblins. Holy Spirit, what's the ancestors? What's the message? Dick upside down. Exhaustion. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. 4 swords in reverse. Let me turn the deck up. Upright. Somebody's in stagnation. Delays, cancellations. Somebody. Goons and Goblins. Shit ain't being laid to rest. Somebody thought something was gonna be laid to rest. They after around and found out that it ain't gonna be laid. It ain't that easy. Somebody about to be burnt out. What they finna be burnt out from? Holy Spirit. Ancestors. The Hermit. Somebody, they about to be burnt out. Somebody that done went and did some soul searching, some introspection. Somebody done took some time out. 9 of Pentacles. Fear, insecurity, living beyond means, obsession with work, false success, deception, lack of faith. That's what they finna be burnt out from. Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody celebrated too fast. Somebody took a personal celebration, you know. Somebody did some conflict magic. Somebody took a trip and did conflict magic. The Moon card, to set up some illusions. Fuck with somebody's intuition, have somebody scared. Ten of Wands, to bring somebody burdens. To bring somebody to put. So in other words, somebody's gonna get. It's like a return to sender, okay? And if you think you're going to return that back to that person, you can't return back what belonged to you, baby. If you send it out, that's yours, okay? I don't care if you intended for you send it out with the intentions of it being somebody else's. It's about to return, okay? What you send out about to come back. Return the sender, the person, they couldn't find who you sent them out to get. Sure, it's got somebody in the 9 of Swords. Worried. Ain't no need to worry what tonight is gonna bring, 'cause it'll be all over in the morning. I don't know, child, that song just came to my head. Queen of Swords, okay? Somebody done set up boundaries. Whoever you sent that shit to, they done set up some boundaries, baby. Okay, listen to me, China. They done set up some boundaries, baby. Somebody done say, what? Now they think the person all mean and cold and nasty because that person done set up boundaries. Hell, that person ain't had no choice but setting up boundaries. Look what you sent out to the people. Now you out there still back in the 4 swords in reverse, about to be burnt the fuck out because you keep trying to do the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Now, can you imagine how much shit coming back? Oh, but somebody don't think that shit's coming back. Okay. Somebody don't believe it. Hangman. Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you now, that shit coming back now. Okay? You say you better try something new to do. But that shit coming back. Okay? You about to find something else to do. You keep on. That shit keep coming back. Because it's coming back. I don't know how much you done did it. But that shit gonna come back. And you know that shit coming back. And look, if you keep trying to send that shit back, you piling up more shit. And they don't give a fuck. Hey, there ain't gonna be no love. That shit is blocked. Go ahead on there. I ain't gonna stop you. Queen of Pentacles, I'm telling you, that shit blocked. Them people, that shit is blocked. People mean that shit. Okay? Ain't no love. Ain't no love in the city. Two of Cups, child. I'm telling you now. Somebody finna be up shit creek and ain't got no powder. Okay? And somebody's all up in their head because they know it. They know. Somebody's in the Nine of Swords. They know. Okay? Trauma is on the way. Okay? They're trying to figure out how to stop the trauma. Six of Cups in reverse. They're trying to figure out how to stop the karma. How to stop the trauma. Somebody gonna want forgiveness. Somebody gonna be looking for forgiveness from whoever that Queen of Swords is. Whoever that Queen of Swords energy, the one they say cold and you know what I'm saying, the one that done set up the boundaries, they gonna be wanting some understanding. Whoever it is, it was toxic. Lovers in reverse. It's toxic. Okay. Spirit said you gotta love yourself first, baby, before you can love anybody else. You gotta love yourself, baby. Okay? If you're going through any disharmony, check yourself. King of Pentacles. Empress. Empress fell on top of the Six of Cups. Somebody trying to return and gonna need some forgiveness, okay? From an Empress that's in the Six of Cups energy. Eight of Wands, you might be hearing from them soon. Might be some kind of communication coming in. They might take some kind of swift movement, something they might, whoever it is, they're a goon or a goblin, okay? Look at King of Pentacles and the Empress. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, incoming information. Okay? They want to give you the world. Give you the world, baby. Offer a cup of love. Okay? Finna try to put the charm on. Try to let know you're a High Priestess. Okay? That somebody done woke up and realized that they was tied up with the wrong High Priestess. Take the energy how it resonate, masculine or feminine, because we got the Lovers card in reverse with the High Priestess sitting on top, upright. Somebody done woke up. King of Pentacles. Somebody, one of them goons or the goblins, whoever they may be, but they was financially stable. They financially stable, hunter. Okay. Now they got their eye on the Empress, ready to offer up a Ten of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. They say, what? Somebody say, you that bitch. Okay. Somebody done seen beyond the veil. Okay. We're gonna get another deck out here, y'all. 20 minutes. Get another deck. We got time, babies. We got time. Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody was a wounded warrior once upon a time, but there ain't no wound. Look at that. Nine of Swords with the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody was a wounded soldier once upon a time, but they ain't wounded no more. They done found some courage, some resilience. I didn't know this, and this too was a test. Holy Spirit ancestors, what's the message, please? Blank card at the bottom. Tell a story. Public apology. Somebody got to give a public apology. Somebody don't want to give a public apology. Somebody feel like they shouldn't have to give a public apology. I ain't saying you got to. The ancestors and the Holy Spirit saying the public apology, there needs to be a public apology. I don't know. Whoever feel like, they ain't got to, they don't need to, whatever. Excuse me. Holy Spirit, big things, big names. If you want that slate to be clean, there needs to be a public apology. And that ain't coming from me. That coming from the universe, the Holy Spirit, baby. Okay, I'm just a messenger. That part I'm telling you now. Tribulation in reverse. If you wanna get rid of whatever tribulation coming, or whatever tribulation here, there has to be a public apology, and that's what the universe, the ancestors, the Most High say. Excuse me. Thermometer in reverse. You about to be cold. Somebody is a very important person. Big things and big names. In 7 days, a change. It's gonna hit somebody's willpower. That's water magic. Somebody's water magic ain't gonna work. Damn. Somebody's water magic ain't gonna work. Whatever they've been using with the willpower, with the water, that shit ain't gonna work, baby. That shit about to go cold. Ancestors say you done lost your mind now. You gotta go find it. My mama told me this morning. She said when I left New York, like I told y'all, I left everything. She told my aunt, I'm convinced Peaches had a breakdown. She had a breakdown. I'm telling you, she had done lost her mind. She had a breakdown. But like I said, everything was divinely designed, divinely timed. However it went, that's the way it was supposed to went. Because, I left everything. And if I was able to take it, I was supposed to take it. But evidently, I wasn't supposed to take it, Obedience is better than sacrifice. Because I already know I left because I was guided by the Most High to leave. I didn't want to leave, okay? But I was guided, so I had to obey. No, I ain't gonna leave all my shit, okay? But Spirit said, odor in reverse. It wasn't clean. So they had been all up in my shit. That shit was rooted all up. I wasn't supposed to bring that shit with me. Okay? I was supposed to have that clean slate. Out of line. In reverse. So I was in line with it. But Holy Spirit, ancestors, well, that's child. We got odor in reverse and a snitch. Fell straight up. Take that how it resonate. I don't know. Okay. But something about a snitch. That whatever you snitched on, baby, you wasn't wrong. You was not wrong. Because your boss had really lost their mind. Whoever that goon or that goblin is, they hadn't lost their mind. Okay? And you wasn't no fool about it. Whoever followed their intuition, don't be no fool in reverse. You wasn't no fool. You were right. You was on the money, baby. On the money. Copycat in reverse, you was on the money. To the original. Okay? Ancestors. You was chosen by the ancestors. Okay? Whoever you is, baby, don't worry about it. There's about to be a change in the air. Because you loved yourself. Self-love. Follow your intuition in reverse. Don't let me down. Straight up. Somebody didn't follow their intuition. And the ancestors are saying, you let them down. Whoever. I'm hearing whoever the offer came to. You didn't follow your intuition. Stop lying. About some kind of relationship. Some kind of collaboration. That you was helping out. It's been canceled. Peace has been restored. Okay. Whoever that's pertaining to. Goons and Goblins. However it resonate with you. Okay. Child. Sister. Okay. You've been on my mind. Oh, sister. You say we're two of a kind. So. Lover. And lost their mind. Somebody, sister. Could be a lover. Take the sister how it resonate. Sister don't have to be blood. Okay? You know how y'all say. That's my sister. My bestie. Yeah. Last deck. Holy Spirit. Ancestors. What's the message? Goons and Goblins. Oh, shoot. I don't want to do that thing. Goons and Goblins. What's the message? Give me the message. Somebody sitting in the Four of Cups. Looking at that cup like, this ain't what I want. But this is justice. May not be what you want, but hell, at least you got a cup, bitch. No pun intended, no disrespect. But it might not be the cup you want, but you got a cup. Okay? You got a cup. And look like you wasting it. Okay? Now that's your cup. You don't want your cup? You want somebody else's cup? The other cups don't belong to you. That's why you sitting there looking at them like, I wish I had them cups there. I don't want this one cup. I want all 4 cups. Greedy, 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 greedy. Greedy, 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 greedy. King of Wands in reverse. Greedy. You ought to be able to be glad that you was able to manifest 1 cup. You might have manifested 4 of them. You might have manifested in your third eye and seen 4 of them, but The Holy Spirit, our ancestors ain't give you but one. You gotta be satisfied with the one that you got. Okay? Work with it. That's justice, baby. Do you feel me? The sun card. You better see the good in the little, for you don't have the star. You better see the good in the little, for you don't have that. Appreciate what you got, because it could be nothing. Do you hear me? 8 of Wands. It could be nothing. It could all fly away. Okay? Fast. In the twinkling of an eye. I'm telling you now, 5 of Pentacles. Play with it. All your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. While you around here trying to be in the 7 of Swords and trying to sneak somebody. Trying to be sneaking, conniving. Okay? Backdooring. Spirit say that's true, that baby. Ace of Swords. That's true. Five of Cups. Fell sideways. That's the truth. No regrets. No sorrow. No disappointment. Okay? Accept what you have and keep it moving. Even if it is a 3 of Swords. Okay? Learn to heal. That part. Knight of Cups. Learn to heal. Learn to show some love. Learn to navigate your emotions. Page of Cups. I mean, if you got to start over like a student, do that. And come up out of the 7 of Cups. Because something is over. Whatever that is up there with that 4 of Cups, look, you watching them 4 of Cups, that's over. Excuse me, King of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And the High Priestess. Excuse me, that's over. That's over. So somebody finna take a pay grade cut. And the High Priestess didn't tell you that, did they? They told you. But you were trying to figure out how to get around it. I tell you. Ace of Pentacles, you trying to figure out how to get around it. Okay? The Fool card. You trying to figure out how to get around it. Didn't know you was being trapped. Set up. Spirit say set the fuck up. Take out resonate. Last shuffle. The Hermit in reverse. All because you didn't want to go within. You thought you was the smartest. You thought you was the wisest. You didn't want to go within. You ain't want to. Your shadows were your best friend. Queen of Cups. They were supposed to teach you how to navigate your emotions. They were supposed to teach you about love. But instead, it made you bitter. Ten of Pentacles. Sideways. It's all about the money. It blew your mind. Till you found out you wasn't getting it. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Swords at the bottom, baby. You gotta look in from the outside. Alright, y'all. That concludes this message. Okay, Goons and Goblins. Okay. I hope it gives you some understanding, some little more clarity, a little more help. Well, I don't know, child. Go in and do some work. Shit. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. Okay? For those that are wondering, how to avoid. Listen. Take what resonates. Go sit and meditate. Shit. That's all I can tell you. If it was me, that's what I'd be doing. Sit and meditate, trying to figure out, the Empress, Five of Swords. Be trying to go within and find out, get rid of this inner conflict. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. It don't matter how slow, how fast it go. Okay? Shit. As long as you reach the door. That board. But, to the next time. 8 of Wands. Okay? Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace. Love. Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? And y'all already know. Have these babies. Later, Gators. Oh, shoot. Dang. One more dick. Dang. Somebody's guilty. Yes. Okay? You guilty. If you wondering if it's you, yes, guilty. Somebody's true love is guilty. Okay? Somebody, you about to find out, baby. Acceleration. You about to find out real fast, too. Holy Spirit, come on. Be in this message. What's the message? Please and thank you. Ancestors. Somebody was in a shallow thrill, deep, in reverse. That was a shallow thrill, baby, whatever that was. It was a shallow thrill. Marriage in reverse. It was shallow, baby. I don't know what kind of commitment you did, but it was shallow. It wasn't real. Okay? It was all a dream. It was an illusion. You about to find out too. Acceleration. It's gonna be coming to you. The tree, wisdom, it's gonna be coming to you. They say tell the tree what you really think. It's gonna be coming to you. The tree about to let you know. Take the tree how it resonate now. I ain't talking about the tree out the door. But even though it might be that tree there, you might be sitting up on the tree. I don't know. You might need to go out and connect to nature. Somebody might need to go outside. Okay? Have a moment. Okay? Somebody outside thinking about life. Enlightenment. Somebody outside thinking about life. Getting enlightened. About what's really going. Ooh, child. About what's really going on. The maze fell in reverse. Somebody coming out of that shit. You got a goon and a goblin. Okay, so coming out that shit. Oh, somebody setting up boundaries. Somebody come get her. She's fucking up the dinner. Okay. Somebody ain't gonna want to accept that it's over though. Okay. Somebody ain't gonna want to accept. Oh, somebody say this is now. Somebody tried to say they had a past life connection. Somebody say you telling a lie. I don't live in the past. I live right now. Fuck all the other shit. I know that right, baby. Okay. Shit is the past for a reason. What about now? Okay. Attract. Fell on top of boundaries. Okay. It is not trying to attract that shit from no past life. Okay. It's a past life for a reason. The fuck you mean? You know what somebody say? Okay, it's a past life for a reason. Observe. They don't check that shit out. Somebody is observing. Paying attention. Indication. Fell in reverse. Somebody is paying attention. Okay? They following their mind and their heart. They ain't following no signs and no motherfucking symbols because you already know. They know them things that can be produced. Welcome to the Matrix, baby. Guilty. Guilty. Welcome to the Matrix, baby. Telepathy. Guilty. Somebody was using it. Somebody done realize they got to make a commitment to something. Okay? Might be a challenge. They got to be done. Last shuffle. Somebody's admiring somebody. Admiration. The universe. The universe is loving it. Loving it. Okay? Loving it. Loving it. The universe is loving it. They say, get down, get down, get down. Okay, anyway. That concludes the message. Till the next time, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. I love you. Peace, love, and hair grease. Don't forget to go out and check over at P's Tees. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't getting nothing out of this Goons and Goblins, you might get something out of that Goon admiration. Love y'all. Hit the subscribe button. I can't go live over there until I get 50 subscribers in the chat. Okay? They need to send me one of those things where they say you can pay for it. I ain't gonna do it, but I might. Okay? Because I'm wasting my storage up in my phone. You know what I'm saying? I need that to take pictures of my grandbabies and shit. Yes, y'all go subscribe. To the next time. I love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Later, Gators. Oh, hey, chat. I couldn't see it.